I'm not sure if it's working right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, why is it private? Should be open now. Well, I don't really know. But why is it always set to private though? Anyways, hello, if anyone's watching. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, just let me close that. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see chat. That's gonna be a bummer. Why can't I see chat? What? Yeah, I can't see chat. Why? Why is it considered a private one? Why did it consider itself private? Well, shouldn't be private. Why is it like this? Why is it doing this? Okay, there must be something wrong with it. I can't see chat for some reason. I'm gonna have to delete the stream. Hold on. There we go. Now it's working. Hello. I finally got it to work again. Although we're probably watching right now. But oh well. Now we're gonna go back to reading. Oh my god. But well, does anybody want to take a quick stroll around the empty lot while we wait? After nervously looking around the room, Raja tried to leave the tent, but Virgila stopped her. No, stay. I have something to share. Oh, come on. Can't you give her a moment? At least until the mission's over. I know the last really botched it this time, but nothing came of it in the end, did it? The company has some exclusive information they'd like to share with you. This is the only reason I asked you to stay. Sir Renegades. Earlier, what I had done... Why is my streams always like this? This straight up like all you can see is the audio. Okay, that's great. Oh well. The one who will now brief us on this exclusive intelligence cannot be with us in person due to personal reasons. Hold on. Sorry about that. She wanted me to tell you that she regrets having to deliver the information remotely via this device. Oh. Hold on. Oh, 1-2 testing. Am I coming through? Hmm? Didn't the HANA fixer ban any unauthorized recordings of video feeds earlier? Of course, but we've received prior authorization. Besides, Pico was already recording conversations of every participant in this mission. That just sounds like a roundabout way of saying they got us all bugged. Okay, I just gotta do something. Where is it? Hold on. We had to convince them that the information would be pertinent and to capturing the entity at the original origin of La Mancha land.
Limbus Company LCD 부서의 현장 추리 팀장 모제스라고 한다. 오래전부터 뒤틀린 현상에 대해 추적하고 정보를 수집했었지. 그리고
LCD on site, investigating, reasoning team leader. Wells is here. I've been studying and investigating the distortion phenomenon for a long time, and I mind you, we did have a quick call with someone from the LCD back when she had a pretty bubbly personality. I think her name was. Hey, it's me again, Ezra. It's been. Hunting bluffings this time, huh? Don't tell me you were about to jump headfirst into that business without even asking our team leader. I'm telling you now, she used to bust plenty of blood fiends' heads back in her day. You tell him how you used to whoop them, boss. Go shh on the smoking pipe and went and okay. Well, yes. Yes, I do have some experience with investigating and battling blood fiends. I've met the blood fiends' elders, known as the First Kindreds. I gotta do something. I don't think anyone can see the... Hold on, give me a sec, Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to do sending right now, but kind of just I'm gonna give up on that one. Right. Anyways, wait, one of the first kindreds. Wait, one of the first kindred? Oh, okay. Let's see. The one we fought last time was a 6th kindred, the 7th kindred. Well, I don't want to waste your time by talking your ears off about what happened that day. So I'll get straight to the point. Go still slay the first kindred. Of course not. Yeah, because she went easy on them, I'm telling you. Now, the Bloodfiend took mercy on me. Our meeting wasn't as bloody as the scene you might be imagining at this moment. In fact, she was generous enough to give me a place to sit, and when we even had a moment to converse. What, the Bloodfiend gave you a seat? Explain me to believe that shit. Hey, Rude, do you not talk to the our team leader like that? Capiche? I do understand that the public perception of Bloodfiends is far from amicable, but I do know that at least some of them, including the other I met, wish for a peaceful coexistence with humans. Back then, I used to be able to state with absolute certainty that the Bloodfiends were special, that they were no different from the distortions I faced in the past. Those wells of blood splashing inside their pupils were my evidence. But when I shared a stop with the Elder, she did not confirm nor deny my assertions. But now, I would like to make a correction to my prior theory. Bloodfiends cannot be explained only through the simple lens of viewing them as distortions. Their essence is similar to that of distortions, yes. However, we eventually drew the conclusion that the Bloodfiends cannot be filed under that category. Our attempt to resolve a Bloodfiend as one does a distortion failed. Studies into that true origin are currently underway.
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를 우리에게 제공할 수 있다는 뜻이겠군.
If your team is looking into the Bloodfiends, I suppose you have some publicly unavailable information to share with the rest of us. Yes, I suppose we do. I noticed on the video feed that Moses intently yet briefly stared at Otis before continuing with her breathing. Maybe they knew each other from somewhere. Which brings us to this. The following is what we learned about the kindreds of true Bloodfiends. Those in the same vein as the one you already encountered. I'm not talking about the ones that manifested as distortions after the White Nights and Dark Days incident. It is said that the primogenitor, the very first Bloodfiend, wielded unimaginable power and could embrace countless humans and turn them into the kindreds. However, starting from the kindreds as the first generation after the primogenitor, which are referred to as the first kindreds, they were restricted to only 2 kindreds of a lower generation in their long existence. Something about how they can't just create families willy-nilly or something like that. I drew this chart, by the way. Not half bad, huh? Yeah, I think the cassette guy was pretty disappointed about choosing Gasha as his kindred. Foss finds this inaccuracy in your statement difficult to correct due to your egregious nature. When a Bloodfiend of higher generation creates a lower generation of kindred, that one embraced them is called a higher kindred, while the one that's been embraced is called a lower kindred. It's often the case that kindreds higher up the bloodstream wield a much greater power than the ones beneath them. You started your sentence with the conditional, it is often the case. Therefore, it can be interpreted as a statement that there are cases in which such is not a case. You're right on the money. Just like how each distortion is different. Bloodfiends are also different in widths. That our team leader will explain. Yes. Each Bloodfiend's powers and ideas is often vary depending on the higher Bloodfiend's abilities. However, it is usually impossible for lower Bloodfiends to revolt against someone higher up the bloodstream. While there is no physical barrier stopping them, there's an intense psychological barrier preventing them to do so. Like a parent and their child, huh? Yes, like parents and their children. Considering that they even call one another with familiar terms, such as father, mother, and child, it is no mere metaphor. That is why they call it such acts of revolt, going against its bloodstream, Philly and petty, or whatever. Just as how much blood becomes their axis of value judgment, so does the value of an invaluable relationship between family members getting imprinted in the core of their very being upon being turned. Blood fiends experience at extreme levels of twist in their moral judgment. And that's why the bloodbags, who are at the bottom rung at the family tree. Bloodbags are a different story. Blood fiends and bloodbags are the furthest degrees of being from family. Dregs that failed to become killjoys to blood fiends that are quite literally portable bags of blood to replenish themselves at the time of need. I mean, team leader. You should mention this too. You know when I snapped their necks and smashed them right into the water? Yes, blood fiends have an irrationally extreme fear of water. Water doesn't physically harm them, but every blood fiend I've seen has thus far been afraid of it. Sounds like it's an easy solution then. Can we just spray them with water to keep them off our backs? Since you're about to visit the den that's crawling with blood fiends, good luck finding even a drop of water in there. Oh, and I was informed that one of you can sense a distortion. I learned this through unofficial channels, but I still wish to share. Glad to know there's someone else out there who understands the particular sensation. I very much like to meet you in a person one day. Just shame we can't be there to see it for ourselves. Are there any famous actresses there? I heard earlier that Super Chameleon could be there too. Kick his ass for me, won't ya? I tried to pull a prank on him, but this bastard banned me from chat. Well, he already kicked one of our asses. Oh, Vespa, come on, I told you to hold the line. It appears they are partaking in quite the activity themselves. I think we can end the call here, Moses. Very well. Got any last words of advice? Any last words? I once heard that some kindreds higher up the bloodstreams have overcome their fear of water. Blood eventually does get thicker than water. After all, now let's see if there's anything I left out. I must advise you against underestimating their bloodlust, because no matter how hungry for blood you think they are, they will be worse. What's that supposed to mean? With her last words, which left us with wondering what they were supposed to mean, the call dropped. Okay. Let's draw off one. $40. We have about 30 minutes until La Mancha manifests. We each decided to use this opportunity to gather ourselves. Meanwhile, I had something I wanted to ask Virgilus about before we left. But for that, I need... Anyone seen Faust around? Not in a while. What is it, Dante? I'm sure I can help. I wanted to ask Faust to relay my words to Virgilus, but I wasn't sure where she was. Fortunately, Hongmu was still here with me and noticed me looking around. But I said to ask for his help in 30 minutes, Dante. I always have so many questions floating around in my head. But whenever I stand in front of this, my brain seems to decide to forget them all. Why did you stop earlier, Virgilus? Earlier when Don Quixote challenged Camille to a duel. Virgilus, silence. Aha, you need a translator. Dante asked why you didn't stop the fight earlier. So that's why you look of reproach. I see. As you must be well aware by now, the Sync Association often uses duels as means of resolving conflicts. But they are also well known for letting bygones be bygones. Once the conflict in question has been resolved through a duel, perhaps the lasting memory of some ancient chivalric virtues has been pounded into their bones. I say so. Picking a fight with a fixer from any other association or office might have caused a real problem for us. But the nature of the sync made this a pretty safe altercation, huh? Stopping Don Quixote from challenging that fixer to a duel would have only exaggerated, I don't know how to say that, the situation. Besides, Virgilus gave a long pause. It is about a time a third sinner woke up. Isn't Don Quixote the most lucid one out of all of us? Honglu's interjection was so sudden and random that I wondered for a moment that if he thought we were talking about someone else. What do you think? What do you mean? But Honglu did not correct himself. He pointed to his eyes and continued. Her eyes, Dante, always twinkling with two bright stars. They're so fascinating. Eyes, huh? I noticed that the light in Honglu's left eye was growing dimmer, like light fading away as it sinks into the depths of the dark waters. Virgilus... Wait. I have something else I want to ask you about. What I really wanted to ask Virgilus about was what happened on that train. But I wasn't sure if I can bring that subject up in front of Honglu, especially when Foss wasn't around. What's wrong, Dante? You look flustered for some reason. No need to shiver your clock hands so nervously, Dante. You don't actually believe what I wasn't let on what happened aboard that train, do you? Sounds like Foss kept him updated. Well, then tell me, what was going on with Don Quixote back there? No, I mean, what is she? They're asking what Don Quixote is. Dante, it is not a wise use of our time to ask a question which you can find your which you can find your own answers. Besides, there are more pressing questions than you should be asking. Well, what shall happen with a third sitting, for example? Silence. I get it. It's Don Quixote's turn now. But you're not going to answer that question either, because I'll get to the answer anyway, as long as I keep riding the flow to whatever it takes me. Your hands have stopped trembling. I take it as a sign that we have an understanding. Should you ever find yourself growing anxious in La Mancha land, when things start to go awry, remember these words. Henceforth, whatever happens, Don Quixote will remember the promise, Dante. The promise. I have no idea how that word is supposed to assuage for any of my fears. Virgilus isn't the type to waffle on meaningless. I keep stuttering. Meaninglessly. So, I suppose there isn't anything else I can gather from him at the moment. Sometime later, back among the sinners at the empty lot. Don Quixote, about what happened earlier? Verily, this is a marvelous day. What is do not agree, Manager Esquire? It is? Just his. Today alone, I had the joy of espying a Hana Association fixing with my own eyes. The honor of clashing my steel against some killing of the sink. And I did. Certainly was the fixer most righteous and becoming in his live streams. I have not an ounce of doubt in my mind that the kerfuffle was not but an issue of miscommunication. How did you even access the streams on the bus? Manager Esquire, forsooth, I have finally beginning to feel as though we are tackling contracts worthy of true fixers. Slay the wicked and liberate the innocent from suffering. 'Twas my dream of a lifetime, indeed. Sir Vigilance will once again insist that our primary quest to lay our claim upon the Golden Boat yet. I shall eradicate La Mancha land, even if it costs us our quest. Shall mark my words, for I shall rescue its victims as well, for every last one of them. Silence. I sit in silence as Don Quixote boasts. I think I saw stars twinkling in her eyes, like Honglu said. Oh, TikTok. Dante. I've been looking for you, Foss. Because you had business to discuss with Rachel, it seems. I felt like she was accusing me that there wasn't any other reason I'd be looking for her, so I couldn't help but stammer. Now that I think about it, I don't see her alone with Carolyn very often. What were you two doing here? Performing certain routine procedures with Karen. Karan. There is a certain examination procedure we must perform at the interval. What examination procedure? It mainly consists of gray matter, biofusion normalcy, trend tests, and gray matter response activity level tests to electrical stimuli. It also includes several other tests, including external brain pressure, variance test, the bloodstream distribution to test to verify that the numbers are within the expected range, and I will stop here. I'm certainly not one to talk, but I'm once again reminded that Foss isn't very good at talking to other people either. Heard passengers are going to an amusement park. Amusement park more fun than the bus. I mean, you could say it like that. I've never been to one myself, but probably. It is said that the individuals partaking in this activities will, within amusement parks, have on average an increased heart rate of 1.5 times their typical range. Why? Because they board vehicles that are meant to raise their heart, and in turn, their level of excitement. It is known that one of the rides most emblematic of the amusement park experience consists of the following procedures: binding the passenger to the chair and dropping the vehicle, which often takes the form of a train, from 100-meter height to a ground level within 3 seconds. So it's a roller coaster. Sounds like reckless driving. Must be a terrible driver, worse than Keran. Perhaps. He wants to talk, especially when it comes to reckless driving. I'm sure there are more than fun rides, right? Probably. So we should go there someday. Aru's amusement park. Makes a list of stuff you want to do when you get there. Karan, Dante wants to know what you want to do. Should a day come when you're allowed to travel with us to locations other than the bus itself? Would you like to do that in an amusement park? There was a long pause. Karen's eyes glimmered momentarily as he began to wonder. Sorry. Karen wants to eat a candy there. Okay. Look. Oh, okay. I guess I actually skipped that. Okay. What are the 2 new people I gotta fight? Endure lust. Lust. What's the second one? Pelvic to floss, so it's blood fiends. We're fighting blood fiends, okay. Oh, it's all of them. Select. Then select the rest of these guys. Oh, my bad. Select the rest of them. Let me do in this order. Keep selecting here for no reason. No one's really watching my stream right now, so I might as well play as I want to. Which is just gonna be lazing around, just watching me trying to get hyped up. Actually, no, there's 3 people watching. Oh well. Fixes began gathering one by one at the site. La Mancha Land is beginning to manifest. Is that La Mancha Land? It's a spear? But the moment the music began to play, which measures at... Whoa. When this is at 16:12 hours today, La Mancha Land will be open until 22:12 hours. Even when you feel like giving up on yourself, I promise. Is that it? Well, how will you live on? Thank you for everything. Don't forget those fixes magazines.
모험을 싫어.
Please, please, I don't want an adventure. Stop, please. I conceived an idea most ingenious. The same phenomenon I experienced back at the Great Lake. But those memories are more fragmented, opaque. The glimpses of Don Quixote I saw were nothing like the person I know, but should I follow this journey to its conclusion? What should happen with our third sinner? For example, I'll understand what all those glimpses of memories I mean, like I always have. And we have made our way towards La Mancha Land. La Mancha Land. This place is pretty spooky, huh? I smell blood. We're contending with a phenomenon that has divided thousands of fixes. Do not let your guard down. Hey, here they come, the blood fiend beasts. Oh, whoa, look, survivors. Don, I really could have broken my view count record with a dramatic shot like this. Weapons in their hands. They're not civilians. Executive manager, isn't there something off about some of their outfits? Their incredibly antique costumes are quite the novelty these days. I have identified several individuals dressed in these clothes. They are difficult to be worn without assistance. Meaning that maybe someone in there forced the wardrobe change on them. As murmur amongst the fixers began to grow, slowly increasing in intensity, Alessio shouts from behind the lines for us to stop. Oh, don't look pro La Mancha yet. We must allow the first 10 minutes post-metaphysical to expel its wastes. Stand behind the line for its safety. Whoa, who are they? And what office are they from? Are they associated fixers? Excitement in the air as the fixers attempt to guess who they are. They're all from the Firefist office. I recognize their outfits. They're from our office. I told y'all boys. I told y'all that the boss and ladies are going to make it. Even if we were to fail the eradication contract, if they can make a 15-minute testimony and share what intel they have found, we'll nab the contribution rule. Like I said, please hold it for at least 10 minutes until they finish expelling. A fixer ignores Alessio's warning and rushes out to greet the survivors and help her to her feet. Fixus, la. We made it, boss. We made it. We can finally move out on the moldy semi-basement office and find a place with some sunlight. Remember how they all scoffed at us? Come on, let's go. Let's do some interviews and get paid and make a name out of ourselves. Survivors, my ass. Silence. So just hold on a little longer, okay? La Mancha Land, bloom your smiles of joy. La Mancha Land's all dream free here. We hope you stay away from here. Go Herc, he's fucking dead. Bloodbags at the gate. They were luckily turned moments before they escaped. Bitten by a small fry, going by the speed you turn. The higher up this bloodstream you go, the faster the transformation occurs. Some powerful blood fiends can make it happen at will. Oh my god. Can make it happen at will or set it to occur at a time where they choose. Hey, you guys seem like the experts here. Got any pro tips for newbies like us? I need some water. I'm good. Pro tips? I've got one. Humbly accept your death if you don't have what it takes. Getting turned into Bloodfiend's bloodbag is no tip from death, you know? As you see, I'm ready to accept that anyway.
조용하지? 언제 봐도 믿기지 않아. 이렇게나 조용한 곳이 곧 아비지안의 동안 죄악 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄
Just finish him off, you say. You missed all of them. Okay.
꿰뚫려라.
이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐.
따뜻.
필주.
꽤 재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Fail. Oh wait, no, never mind. I kind of mixed Marsal with the Blood Fiends.
임상시험
My bad.
날 띄워보라고.
Nice, nice.
승객 보건 중. 여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Nice.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라도에도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
날 띄워보라고.
Yeah, one person's looking at my stream again. Yeah, okay. And that's just considering me. My streams are not that intriguing, to be honest. I kind of just read most of the time.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
Either that, or I'm just not really that cheerful. Well.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
그대는 어디까지
One down. Fail.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
And
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
yeah, they just let the blood fiend win.
님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어. 당신의 노고는
Yeah, today's chapter. Oh, it actually opened something else.
행복한 미소가 쏟피는 곳 혈기와 함께 꿈꾸는 자유로운 공간 라만트랜드에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Oh, sorry. La Mancha Land blooms with smiles of joy. La Mancha Land, a place of freedom to journey side by side with blood fiends. We wish you a wonderful stay here.
지금부터 5분 뒤
Admissions end in 5 minutes. Please form a line and enter in an orderly fashion. Remember, enter through the back left exit, and exit through the back left.
마감 후에는 입장이
Entry may be difficult once the admissions are over, so please wait by the gate with your blood packs.
몇 시간 후에
Well then, I hope I'll be seeing some of you again in a few hours. The fixer's cold voice contrasted with the cheerful voice of echoing from the announcement. She really likes making things ominous, doesn't she? Virgilus only gave us a light nod. Strangely enough, his aloof attitude was what gave me a peace of mind. And the last thing I saw before the gate shut behind us was the odd look on the eyes of every P Corp employee, all intensely fixed on the closing gates of La Mancha Land, as if they didn't even want to miss a little glimpse of it. What did I get from? Oh wow.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
What pedal fell?
없구려.
There's a hold on.
그렇다면
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna.
아무것도 인가.
Yeah, sorry. I just have to check something. Another fight with all my sinners. Earlier, they assigned the gatherer fixers with areas. Looks like we'll be going our separate ways here. Different area. Here's hoping we'll both be alive the next time we meet. Since the Bloodfiend Hunters were assigned to Area 3, Chun to Area 2, and us to Area 1. Please be more for you guys. In Hugo. Oh, so that's it. Hugo. Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Yes, it's La Mancha Land. Yes, it's how La Mancha Land. Luke Smurley, is visibly relieved that he was assigned the same area as us. And look what I found, a map of La Mancha Land. And that's how you know, I'm the ace of the team. So, where are we? The ace, you just picked up one of the dozens of papers strewn about the entrance. This was the amusement park brochure with a map on it. I don't even want to imagine what those brutish office guys would have done to me if I got lumped in with them. Who knows, they might have killed me as soon as I got the gate closed, or worse, they might have let my name out of the eradication fees recipient. Just awful. So, who did you guys say you were? Limbus Company office, right? It seems that he was under the impression that we were one of the numerous no-name fixer officers, but I didn't really feel the need to correct them. Sex being a small timer, huh? We always get left out of the good stuff. Not like the Zinc or Zace Association officers. You always got the top billing. No, tastes untrue. Having sex with the honor to be the great valor and righteousness deserve respect. Long have I dreamt of being a fixer myself. A fixer fixes a dream, thus a fixer is a fixer of injustice. A fixer of the downtrodden fortunes, a fixer all that is unjust. Thus, once we survive this encounter with this wicked place hand in hand, all shall rethink their impressions of us fixers. Wherefore art thou giving me such a terrifying look? Kiddo, what you just told us, you don't say that stuff once we survive this. That's... Never mind. The survivors are... Okay, let's go find the device in Area 1 then. A glance at the brochure reveals many kinds of rides here. And we're at the pretty and wonderful place installed here at all rides and attractions called the Fixer for a Day Fashionista Show. All that stuff just sounds like your typical amusement park stuff. It's even got themes. What's rest at the inconvenience of this place? I must wonder. I don't know, but it ain't our business to know, innit? I ask nonetheless, for I must wonder that a shotted breath of the scars of time lies a place of joy it once claimed to be. Laughter from the heart and unforced. Whoa. Wait a minute, she looks familiar. Is that the Otis ID? Is that Barbara Otis? It begins again. The eradication party. More humans, more excitement. More exciting humans. This Kanto was pretty hard, but interestingly, I struggled with Kanto. You struggled with Kanto 3 more? Nicolina. More humans, more excitement, more exciting here. Oh, if they only they held this party more often. 3 times a day. So I'll send one of you back out there with 2 days to live. Go tell the boss who sent you here that we look forward to the visit later. How about this? Tell us where the device is, or I'll kill you painlessly. Did I skip anything? Oh. Oh, I like it. I love it. Splendid. Words so nasty, yet blood so tasty. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. You're getting a little bit too, Don't be so hasty, though. We got plenty of events to cover. Fashion shows, popularity contests, and oh, so exciting, right? Enjoy this Kanto. It's a tearjerker. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I know the ending because I got spoiled. I got spoiled. Sadly. Well, only the ending, though. So this is those has made mockery of thy guests and fixers. Well, oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Can't have you skidding around here, looking so unfashionable. You know that, right? Can't have our guests wearing rags that look like they've been stitched together from rat hides. I'll get in trouble. But all of us, hey, look closer. At least I don't look half bad, right? Whereas you all in pretty justice and suits. We'll put you up for display in the powder room and nibble you slowly for weeks. Whoa. Where should I taste this? I'm so excited. There's a lot of blood fiends here. Can you guys handle them? Warrior Nab for Nuts has put up I don't know, on their deaths. They appear to be much inferior to the ones we engaged aboard the plane. I believe they are at best as strong as the prosthetic I keep stuttering. As that prosthetic fixer, most likely weaker. Jolly good and all that. Let's go smash him then. We'll have to charge us as our signal. The sinners advance, leaping into the horde of blood fiends. Okay. This is reasonable. Same thing. Same thing. Thing. Oh, this has a hard jet. It only landed on one hit. It only landed on one hit. Okay. Okay, what seems better? 124 or? I mean, I guess I'll go with this one. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm going with this one then. Go with that one. Yeah, I can go with that. Go with that. For this. Filthy. Good, good, good. Oh, oh, and
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
it's gonna win rate this one. Oh wait, I just got a message. What is this? Hey chat, I am your host Toxic Fart. Today we'll be you know what? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading the rest of that. Two red points. And slipped out. Look, he just slammed him out. Is there any more I gotta read, or is it just like the next one? That's the next one. Oh, this was pure fighting. Okay. doesn't seem that bad.
조용하지? 언제 봐도 믿기지 않아. 이렇게나 조용한
What's this red one?
곧
They-
위기원으로
Judge.
변할 거란 사실이.
Please get out of the way. I mean, I don't care what it uses.
절침탄 트랜지션 임상시험 성공. 가뜩이나 신경 쓸 게 많을 이곳에서 이런 사소한 실수 하나하나에 마음 쓰다 보면
It felt like all of them except for the red coin.
좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각해.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들이 항상 뒤따르는
Look.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 제압에 너무 치료를 이곳의 목적이 그런데 아니라는 걸 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Okay.
충전 기능
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않아서
안심의 정리.
너희도 세피라도 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
선택받은 삭제.
날 뛰어보라고! 날 뛰어보라고! 그러지. 이것을 극장에 갖다 써야지.
무력 확인.
무기를 만들고
클리프트 업력을
Sorry. Okay. I don't think anyone's watching my stream now.
복귀팀은 나름대로 바쁜 듯 찾아갔지.
So it's nice to see some familiar. Oh, it's nice to see some familiar faces though.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Ow. Come on, Malthus. Come on. Tried the last one, but you did a stagger. Yeah, that one. Come on, Otis. Double corp. Double corp. Oh,
신계층에서 다 망가뜨린 줄 알았는데.
and we're done with this fight.
남아 있었나 봐.
유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면
Okay.
언젠간
I'm gonna be stuck in this thing for a while now, so if I stay like that.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴
Mm.
단 하나의 책을.
완벽한 수준이 있지 않은가. 하지만
More story I gotta read.
아직 기회.
Story and fight.
그렇다면 여전히 난
How much short do I have? Not that much. I only have on a Honglu. Whoa! When did I earn that? Didn't know I earned that much. Following the Yi Sang, I heard some good stuff about him, but I already have Index. I'm not sure who I should get. I should get a new Ryoshu one. Though. I'm gonna get a new Ryoshu. I want a new Ryoshu. Oh, just my luck. Oh, I got something new.
배로 왔어. 사람이든 흐르는 물이든.
I got it. I got it. Oh no, I got. That's good. I got a new Rhodian one. I got a new Rhodian ID. That's actually a 3-star. I'll work on that one later. I'll work on that one later. I do need a new Ryoshu though. I do need it. Okay, wait. Let me just I need some Honglu. I need to start for Honglu. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't buy it. I can't buy it. Okay, great. I can't get Honglu. Okay, I just need a few more boxes. Should Loki get the Limbus pass, but I don't care. Anyways, time to fight. Give me the mic. Caliente. I don't care. It's not using my main vehicles. It's not using main centers. But please don't kill me. It's been 200 years since I was full. Can you imagine what it feels like to have the ravenous eat you alive for 2 whole centuries? Please, please, I got too excited. I'll live like I did before. In the shadows like I don't even exist, please.
장치가 있는 곳을 말한다면
Tell us where the device is, and I'll think about it. Head over to the attraction over there. I'll let you in a shortcut that'll lead you to the straight to the fun. Just follow me like I... Enter and immediately turn right. Oh, nice. Immediately turn right. Yeah.
악인과 거래를 할 수는 없지 않은가? 보이지 않나?
We shall not bugger with villains. Canst thou not see the corpse? The villain had teeth in her wake. Her innocent victims, though some of them appeared to be fresh bodies. Closer we got to the church, the more the rats became riddled with mangled corpses. Don Quixote was right. Some of them did look pretty new. Some of them only hours since their deaths at most. Of course, orders did not appear even remotely receptive to her reasoning. We could have saved much time with that shortcut. There are times when we must compromise with our foes to give us an advantage in the grand schemes of... Alas, yes, yeah, what meaning shall that shortcut signify if thy past is one guided by the hand of the wicked? I don't think you can shard season 6 IDs until season 9. We can't? Oh, oh, that's just great. Okay. Are we still on about that nonsense, you little... Or let the last be, it ain't the first time in it, look alive. We got more of them coming. Holy crap, there's more of them. Yeah, block bags. Okay. So I gotta wait like 2 more, I gotta like 2 years, or like a year or something like that, just to get this shot like season 6 IDs. Okay. 8. It usually fails the middle. Oh.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
그대는 어디까지
Fail. Fail. Okay, all good. Yeah, okay. Good. Good. What's that? I can't see it. Get out of the way. Okay.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
Oh, season 8. So okay, a few more months at least. Hard blood chop. 23, 68, 115. Oh no, he's failing. What the? Malphas, please. She failed like most of them. Oh. 10. Ooh, just killed him. Killed him. Ooh, killed him. Oh, almost fail. Oh, fail. Good. Oh. Complete waste. Okay. Well, time to slime up this last one. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh,
꿰뚫려라.
stab, stab, stab.
제압 계획의 근거 너무 큰 거 아니야? 이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는.
Forgetting I gotta click it since taking a while.
그럴듯해 보이지만
Huh? Unlike the blood back on the train, these ones can't come back from death. There were once all fixed seeking reaches. Civilians turned to gas, drawn to this place by its music, each dreaming of a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I stopped feeling about anything, killing them, things like them. Yeah. Sinclair replied, thrusting his weapon to the skull of a dying blood bag. Hey, the weapons they're wielding, don't they kind of remind you of the weapon that Casti was using? Decorated blood, coagulated blood, identical to his weapon, incessants. Is this how all blood fiends are or fight? If we're using Moses' family analogy, maybe they're something like his close relatives. They must be attracting that the blood fiends from earlier was talking about. Looks like this the major attraction of this area. Berefit of choices, we are thus compelled to enter.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가? 하지만
Oh.
아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히
Oh, so is it just gonna be like 36 of them? Is that how much there is? Sure, should I gamble right now? Kind of want to gamble right now. Event info. Well, Pargasite target extractions will be available during the event period. While Pargasite target extractions will have higher extraction rates for identities and egos from the currently active Walpurgis Night event. Kind of want to gamble right now. Probabilities, extraction history. A Walpurgis Night target extraction. A Walpurgis Night target extraction. A Walpurgis Night, yeah. Jeez. Oh, the Ying Sang one. Hongwan. House of Spiders, Yi Sang. Then it's just all Walpurgis Nights. All Walpurgis Nights. Gamble? Okay. Loki, I want to get a new. I want to get a new Ryoshu. Oh, something new. Got it! Oh yeah!
고작 그런 결말이었나.
I fucking got it! Oh, I got the books. Come on. Okay. I finally got the one I was looking for. Oh, man. Let's see the skills. Right. What are these skills I have right now? Bang Bang, Blossoming Fragrance. Stories that never cease, Unclashable. Well, I don't know what that means. Yeah, it doesn't seem that interesting. Okay, spend 1 bullet, Solitude. Inflict 2+2 sinking count. Spend 1 bullet, Solitude. Inflict 2 tremor. 2 tremor and 2 sinking. When this skill inflicts Solitude, extract tremor burst. Inflict +1 sinking count. Inflict 2 Solitude. And +2. Okay. Petals. What are petals? Skill 2, Blossoming Fragrance in the Void, a Bullet Solitude, inflicting +2 sinking count, +2 faint aroma, +2 tremor count? What's faint aroma? Okay, always begin encounters with 6 Solitude, +1 Bullet Solitude. If the enemy has less than -40 SP or staggered at this unit or an ally's attack end, use Bang Bang as an unopposed attack once per turn. Attack. A zero bullet solitude. Your stories that never cease as an opposed attack that consume 10 SP to reload. Unwithering flower. Gain 1 petals to attack an enemy with sinking. Yeah, okay. Support. 3 resources. When the ally with the fastest speed hits an enemy, thanks. Okay. Full bloom. 6 tremors. Whoa. 1 bullet? Magnificent End. External effects deal plus 30% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual attack. Whoa, okay. Okay, what's chat? Damn, I want her so much. Lucky, bro. I got 2 Hornet Salt. Is that what it's called? Yeah, okay. I got lucky with that one. I'm happy. I needed a new one so bad. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, right. The curve and average is kind of low right now since I keep a. I'll look on upsetting later. No, I don't care about that right now. Welcome one and all to the main attraction of Area 1, Fantasy Blood and Shooting Range. Things might get a little too speaky for a little one, so hold on tight to your mommy and daddy's hands. Oh, and don't forget about fashionista shows, attractions. We really worked hard. We worked really hard on it. Please pay a visit to pick up a free souvenir. Yeah, Sancho, sheesh, you spooked me with your staying gear again. Your grace, while I'm thinking, Sancho. Oh, Sancho! Lady Dusina just won't stop teasing me about how my attraction doesn't get a lot of visitors. What the heck? Is this place run by a bunch of amateurs or something? Want to know something? The quality of audio found significant improvement in the recording. Long ago, forever ago, blood fiends and humans weren't as friendly as we are today. How sad and tragic is that? Today? Hitting each other like cats and dogs, their meetings resulting in big brawls, blood fiends hunted every human they saw, while human returned blood fiends' appetite for human blood with hatred for their kind. Oh no, bad blood fiends are trying to eat those humans. Whatever shall we do? Silence. Whatever shall we do? Talk them out of it. This wrong answer. Think of it. Who's next? Hark. They must be punished with impunity so they may never again hurt the humans. Correct. Yeah. Very well then. Here's a chance for you to deal with bad blood fiends. How splendidly exciting is this? Haha. Okay, joke. In that land, there won't be any wearisome battles to fight, no constant fear of getting devoured. There shall be only laughter. Satoshi. Damn blood fiend. Whoa. Yeah, let's get them dirty blood fiends.
쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮을 텐데.
Yeah. Dominating. Oh, failed. Good. I just had a stagger.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제가 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자는 알고 있잖아.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지
Angela,
않았다면
please get move out of the way.
처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
Blood feast. Okay. Zoom, zoom. And... Oh wait, they're already dead.
동료를 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
Glad I prepared a manual. Keep it up.
조준은 필요 없지.
날 뛰어보라고.
Whoa.
다 망가뜨린 줄 알았는데 멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
That's what I love about R-Cube, Eclip. He does a lot of damage for no reason.
그라제. 그것은
The only bad thing is though, he can't reload though.
별로 어려울 것 같았어. 놀랐네.
It is really bad since he needs that reload. He needs ammo to like make him more powerful.
좀 하지 그랬냐?
그게 뭐뭉쳐.
뭐시여. 다리에 총 맞았네.
좀 보이지.
대상탑 절침탄.
엎드리도록.
31, 86.
새삼스럽지만 꽤
Oh no, he's out of ammo. Okay.
제법이야.
옛날에 외부
충전기랑
항로로
점검.
뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Hit it, please. Yes. Ended. 214. Damn. Malphas is really good.
그런 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자.
You shut up.
고생되었다.
Now I'm sure kiddos are most excited for this part of the attraction. Welcome to today. I'm this area's fixes attraction. When the blood fiends appear, use those toy clubs we handed out earlier by those entrants to knock them all down. Adults can play too. Now beat the stress out of your system. No, we don't need blood fiends pretending like those are fake. Toy clubs hurt, not anymore. Only the real blood fiends remain here now. Real blood fiends? Yes, yes, she is.
되었지 않은가. 하지만
Okay, so every 12 battles. I need to check out bosses. I need to check out Don Quixote's skill. Okay. How much blood feast does it need? Did it need? 100 blood feast consumed, 4 unbreakable coins. How do we activate it though? On use, heal 50%! Jeez. Base power +1 if every 10 hard blood on self, max 2. If target has +10 bleed, coin power +1. Deal 5% damage for every blood on target, max 50%. On use, deal +20 damage for every 100 blood feast consumed. Shared, max 100%. Attack end, consume 10 hard blood for every 10 hard blood. Attack end, if target is defeated, please blood feast by 50. Regain half of hard blood consumed by the skill. Yeah, but I want to learn how to like activate it. So, Ascended Sancho Hardblood. If each following user is defeated or participating at this counter, empower this unit leftmost slot, the Priest of La Mancha Land, empower skill 3. Power defense. What's defense? What's defense one? Laughter shall. Okay. Cool. Doesn't tell me how though, but okay. More fighting.
불로 정화.
Don't care.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Now the blood buffins who want to hurt humans have all been driven underground. Only the kind-hearted, righteous blood fiends remain on the surface. They made a pinkest promise to humans that they won't covet human blood anymore. That they live peacefully, happily ever after together. Because what's better than peace, right? But look, oh look. The bad buffins are crawling back up to the surface again. Sneaking, slithering up to drink human blood. Well, that's surprisingly short.
클리프트 억지력을 조금
양참.
Give me a sec.
강했지. 복지팀은 나름대로 바쁜 부서라.
Oh, I almost closed it. Damn.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 에? 보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 세 번째.
승객 무력 확인.
Jeez.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Wonder, whoever's watching, what's your best idea? What's your best ideas? Kind of curious. Concentrated fire. 13 enemies. Okay. At this rate, he's definitely gonna lose a lot of money. And not a lot of money, a lot of ammo. Because he only has 6 right now. Okay, that is it's a lot. Ooh, 13 and
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
kind of curious. No.
너희들 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮아.
8, 12. Damn!
그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
Your best RDs are Encorp Sinclair and Hirsho Dawn. Okay. So those are the best. I'm not sure how good they are since I've never seen them in combat before. And since sometimes when I mostly gamble, I kind of just get like some kind of weak stuff.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게 이번에도 잘해줘.
Damn, I'm too brainwashed by MDs and think that the most normal that
내가 모르는 것
Dawn is to have a
이렇게 하나씩
4 coin
알아보다
power.
보면 언젠간 반드시
Oh,
찾을
Dawn
수 있을
season 2. Okay, have coin
세상의
power.
모든 것이 담긴
4 coin power.
단 하나의 책을.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만 아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히 날
Oh, I'm out. Oh, just gotta restore that. Yikes, it's getting a lot bigger. Wait, what am I doing? Most of my units are like 50. They're not gonna die.
활 배터리 교체 했었나?
I'll only upgrade them like once they get way above 50.
다시 혈기들이 나타나지 않을까 하는 걱정을 하기 시작하였습니다.
Are human friends scared that the big bad scary blood fiends might come back to hurt them again?
밤마다 두려움이
Spending every hour of the night trembling in fear of no good blood fiends, not even getting a wink of rest.
잠을 잘 자는
And you know how important sleep is to skin maintenance? Bad sleep power is a leading cause of hair loss. It's various nasty skin conditions.
맞는 말이긴 해.
Hey, she's got a point.
그때 어떤 정의로운
That's why I fixed this. Righteous and just came up with idea, mostly genius. Boy, Christian genius.
마냥
What if?
정말 마냥
I mean, really, what if
인간과 혈기가
we could create a place in which humans and blood fiends may coexist in happy harmony?
그곳의 착한 혈기들은
There, the kindly blood fiends will protect humans from evil blood fiends, while humans voluntarily share their blood with the kindly blood fiends.
어때요? 기발하지
How's that? Now, isn't that really an idea ingenious? I have a feeling this is not gonna go good.
사람들의 피를
Yet, tis an impossible task. How can humans coexist with blood fiends? Those villains who have not but the base of craving for human blood and their craven hearts.
물론 모든 원대하고 훌륭한 계획
It's only natural that such grand, impressive ideals would be met with some resistance. But a great leader is often flanked by capable vassals who help them realize their ambitions, and soon, La Mancha Land was born. La Mancha Land, where your smiles of joys of bloom. La Mancha Land, where everyone can dream free. Look around, all of the smiling blood fiends giving you a toothy grin. Ugh, what was that sound? Whoa, it changed up now. Yeah. Yeah, I already got spoiled on the name, so I might as well.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Come on! Head, please.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지
8, 36, 63. 13. Oh. 15, 15. 5, 9. Oh, just 9.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도
He has the speed of enemies. How do I get the other golden balls things though? How do I get the other golden? Oh wait, no, that's a stupid question. Why did I say that? I need the golden balls. I need to get at the ending of the chapter to get the other golden balls. 156. Clear, clear, clear.
충전 기능 점검. 다시 점검.
굴락의 밤 목표로
징계감이 하기 싫은 점인데 멀쩡한 자세가 남아있었나?
삭제 나비 교환
Someone left. Stream's getting kind of boring for all you guys. Oh well. Horns.
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 대로 일하고 저걸 다
You said you did not need to do all of that.
힘이 나긴 놨더니
회상 탑 설정 탑 트랜지션 임상 시험 성공
그러지 그것이 진작에 갖다 날 뛰어보라고 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아요 날 뛰어
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
Oh no. Oh no. I know what that means. I know. No. He's saying it's not that serious. We need to cut down. Don't use that move. He's saying. I know what that move means. The red move. Oh no. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. Oh no.
날 뛰어보라고.
Well, here comes Ji-Sang. Oh, I'm surprised that he didn't attack all of them. He left one at mercy. He left one of his mercy. Okay.
이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠구려.
여기까지 와서
No, three. Okay.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희들 세피라들과 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
좋구려.
4.
씹는 맛이.
Thanks for finishing off, Ichigo.
멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게
Ah,
잔뜩 칭찬을
okay.
당신의 노고는 이곳을
Oh yeah, I need to skip this.
바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만 하나
But oh my, do you see that one thing that's missing from the perfect La Mancha land? Silence. Well, I mean, how long is she gonna keep yamming on for? How unpleasant. It's like she's underestimating us, talking off our ears with some nonsense drivel before sending in her minions. Oh, you're listening, ain't ya? Don't you think I forgot you replying to us earlier? Oh really, do you really not see what's missing? Wanting La Mancha land, shouldn't one rightly wear something that befits the occasion? And how could I forget those elegant yet tastefully flamboyant masks? Is that what they're wearing? Yeah, just like this feels much more like a festival now, doesn't it? Now we know who really did those pretty makeovers for our bloodbag friends. Who escaped La Mancha land? Why the literally repugnant habit she has.
뻔한 아름다움을 추구하는
Hackneyed and boring sense of viewing. Hardly worth my time. Thanks to all you, La Mancha land found perfection. With this quarrel cured, blood fiends and humans can now live together in harmony, living everlasting festivities. The final tally of the bad, evil blood fiends of our kindly adventurer has slain is. Forgot the count somewhere in the middle. Anyways, you killed a lot of those big bad blood fiends. Okay.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만 아직 기약은 없구려.
7, 16, 40, yeah. Oh, there's a big one now? Okay, oh yeah, there are question marks. I can't check the. I never fought them before. Hopefully I don't die.
읽어줄 동화책은
Look, I think I need to upgrade my thing. Ah.
궁금한 모험가님의 이름을 알려주세요.
Tell us your name, O brave adventurer.
내가 나아갈 모험의
This is the condition of your adventure?
주를 받아들일 마음이
If you are willing to accept these terms, then speak your name to me.
내게 말해라.
이 몸의 이름은
Those shall know that my name is Don Quixote. Ah,
이름을 쓰다니 나도 우리 집
Tunina, you've gone just as sin as the rest of us. Oh no. The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant, and the extended silence followed.
돈키호테와 그
Brave Don Quixote, the adventurer and here friends, placed first in the fancily blood shooting range competition. Salutations and congratulations.
보상
What shall be your reward? Drumroll, please, everyone. Ta-da! Here's a button that opens the path to the finest attraction of all, time in La Mancha Land. The haunted Bloody Mary, the highlights of La Mancha Land. The frightening challenge that only bravest of adventurers dare face. So this is the device that leads us to our next destination, huh?
근데 이런 걸
This seems tad too easy, doesn't it? Just like that, and they don't even bring the button to you. According to the info I bought, though, there's only 25% of chance of surviving through the first area. The odds aren't great, but they're not terrible either. What really matters, though, is that we made it through. The button's right here.
정보를 사?
You brought the
그게
info.
무슨 말이죠?
What's that supposed to mean?
나온 정보.
What are you saying that there were more testimonies from other survivors than what we heard earlier at the briefing? Wow, you guys really are new to this business, huh? You really think that the fixers who managed to survive La Mancha Land would just fork over the precious intel to Hana Association? No, of course not. They sell important intel like this to just a few people who got the cash and the interest. They also told me to activate the device in Area 1. We had to kill all the blood fiends in the attraction in place first in the leaderboard.
왜 그런 정보를 미리 이야기하지 않은
You
거지?
neglected to tell us this. Why? Well, I just thought we needed some time to build the trust between us before I started sharing things.
뭐
I get it. But that intel wasn't cheap to come by. Yeah, totally. Has our mission ever gone to this smoothly before? So, what we press the button and our job's done, right? It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but how can we, what can we do? Not press it?
생각하면
If we're being optimistic, at least we should be able to get out of the Area 1 now and join the others. Considering the information regarding blood fiends and blood bags is rare to come by for the public. Perhaps I'm unfamiliar with the particulars of battling blood bags participated in this competition. It may be difficult to place first in the leaderboard. That's also true, I suppose.
순순히 나머지 정보들도 다 풀어라.
Hey, what other information are you withholding from us? Spit it out. What more trust do you need? Ota shoved Hugo, practically threatening him with her odd emphasis on the word trust. That's, they say that there are 3 blood fiends here that we gotta avoid at all costs. What's 3 blood fiends? Fixer called himself the Overseer of Blood Fiends. If you want a better chance of survival, avoid them, or so they say. Ow, okay. Never mind. There's one in each here, but hey, at least it didn't say anywhere in the terms of the content that we had to kill them too. They don't have anything to do with eradicating La Mancha Land after all. Probably. The point is, we should try and steer clear of the monsters. Let's just hit that button and book it.
그럴 순 없네. 해결사요.
I cannot bring myself to do such a thing over there. Oh, yes?
지금도
The innocent visitors to this terrible place suffer still, do they not? They're the only place for righteousness. You guys going to try it out to talk her out of this sanity? She's your friend, isn't she? But we really would have tried something if we thought there was a snowball's chance in hell convincing her. Heart, shall thyself those because okay.
혹시
So is there anything you could tell us about what those 3 blood fiends look like? The intel cost me 2 mil. They were the Guardians Max.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
There it is. Really, the masks stand out for being extremely gaudy. They must have pretty gaudy smell of blood as well. What should we use Don Quixote's friends? My eyes ain't like he used to be. And there she is. Actually, I asked you which one of you is this Don Quixote who came first in place in the instruction of mine? No? Her mask. Just answer my question. I'll let the rest of you press button and head on to the next area. As long as you tell me which of you is Don Quixote. He shouted from the top of his chest as Don Quixote began to speak. Speed of which he called out the name was struck in contrast with his previous slow look. Well, can I press the button now? Fix to activated. What next? Great. Which calculating the eradication reward.
눌러보던가.
Try pressing the button now. She has a sharp scabbard? Aye, aye. Young Ryoshu, what have it as thou done kind? Put thy steel against the flesh of a compatriot. Had never accepted that idiot as my compatriot. Tankyote, he was trying to sell you out. Verily, yet I smelled treachery the moment I saw him. I would not curious if it would demonstrate even some creativity when pulling off that act. But this is high, big in shape. Can't stand the lack of originality. So you would have just let him do his own thing if it was interesting? Oh, how did you know I was going to kill him myself? I mean, how could I let someone so scruffily and subtly press the button in that area? Of all places. So you're that Don Quixote, the Gantia who won my game. Indeed, 'tis I. Well then, how did you win? I have rescued numerous innocents and here in the path doomed scores of villains to vanquish Akira as he... She's laughing. Oh. Hugo, best character. Yeah, totally. Okay. What are they still getting? Oh, there's just I'm so happy you know. So how did you like the game? Mine's your favorite, isn't it? I was going to add a few more decorations here and there, maybe some friendly faces, but I ran out of time. You see, since our blood wrecks can't change themselves, I had to dress each and every one of them myself. Even anything too complicated isn't sturdy enough to stay on. What a horrible crime, they'll confess. I'm not here to play that games. I'm here to eradicate this terrible place from taking that people. La Manchaland, to slay its villains too. Okay, but why aren't you wearing the outfit I made for you? How discourteous of you. If you wanted to hang out in my area, you should have made yourself a little more invincible than this. What the? Is it just me, or does it sound like their conversation is connecting at all with others? Which others? Yeah, she's nuts. Let's put her out of her misery. I just know that you'll look great in fine can dress and boots with ribbons. Oh, it'll make you look so pretty. Anyway, runs out of sanity. Seven. Ooh, nice, nice. In case for all the bullets he landed, he failed the knives. Okay. One finger versus bullet feed. See wins. Okay. Hit. 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 And red coin. This music I'm hearing. What? Someone down as the manager.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 저런 놈들 세 번이나 봤어요.
Oh, she is. Okay. Oh, it's a red coin. Oh. Oh. Huh? Time to choose one myself. Yeah, everything's just dominating. Let's go with the one with less points. Favored. Let's go with this one. Wait, which one has more chance? Okay. Screw it. Better if I not go there. Let's go.
어디까지 가고 있을지.
Snip. Clearing the path, my lord.
무기를 만드는 것만큼 내가
Oh,
어려울 것
oh.
같지.
Apparently she's high on blood feasts. You're not turning the rune right, this one.
충전 기능 점검. 다음번에 정리하도록.
Is that 3 red coins? 3 red coins, okay.
이런 재료가 전부
Oh no, oh no, they staggered Sancho.
일중격
그렇지.
Nice, he's saying?
저 활활 타는 마음도 오래 가진 못할 거야.
There-
식기 전까진 열성적으로 해보는 것도 괜찮겠지.
Yeah, she can heal herself.
충전 기능 점검. 다음번에 정리하도록.
완료.
Yes. 15.
신개팀에서 다 망가지는
You're all doing a great job.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
Bad.
공간을
Good.
만든다.
Bad. Bad.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
Oh no, it's a nuke.
이 정도는 돼야지.
You need to get the
불가
이거.
위야. 마감해줘.
the blood arts. You know, just have fun with all the red 4 coins. Have fun with the red coins.
끝을 낼 시간이.
Oh, let's see if they survive. Let's see if they fight the nuke.
그런 것이니?
Probably not, but let's see.
어머, 글쎄, 딱한 느낌이 오잖아.
Oh my god, they are surviving. They're surviving the nuke. Oh yeah. Okay, they did. We're 40 HP. Uh oh. Oh. Just a few more shots. And there we go.
나라이도 이 상처를 기억할지.
이번에도 멋지게
What is-
해냈네.
Well, what does that mean? For really seal time.
칭찬을 들었겠어?
What
당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요.
do you seal time?
그럴 듯해 보이지만
Or I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hey, that reminds me. How rude of me to not say hello to our visitors, who writes. That mask.
예의를 차려야 하는데.
I have to be courteous. It's fine to wear a mask in front of our guests. Is it attached to the face? The face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mingles, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her in that state.
보지 마. 그러다
Wait, no, what? Don't look at me like that. If you're going to kill me, at least kill me with my mask on, please. Oh, I know you will. I know you will. What's a little favor between you and me? The Bloodfiend's unmasked eyes glowed intensely as Don Quixote, I should clear it. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by her sheer intensity of the screeching Bloodfiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
쌀은 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었습니다.
The barber used to enjoy wearing cuter, prettier masks, something with more charm, more elaborate design.
이런 투박하고 무서운
She thought these terrifying, rough masks only served to scare people.
얼굴을 가린 만큼
Perhaps she believed it was only fair that she wore a prettier mask now that her face was shrouded.
저자도 가면을 쓰고 있습니다.
That individual was wearing a mask as well, executive manager.
관리
관리자 혈귀는 구역
But isn't there just one overseer blood fiend for every area?
구역을 담당하는 혈귀일까요?
Maybe it's from a different area. Why would he?
지금
Oopsies.
그놈이
Just we got more intel from out of the traded book before he betrayed us. Shocked. I don't know much in it. So the big blood fiends right. Seriously, innocently, it has appeared to me that you have already spent a struggle against the barber here.
그럼 이렇게
The
하는 게 어떨까?
proposition.
당신은 수많은
네.
모험을 하고 돌아온 자.
Back again on all kind of adventures.
보다시피
Yeah,
행복한 미소와
but
행복이
I'm
가득한
a guy.
세계. 이곳 라만차를
Much land.
위해서
A place of blossoming smiles and dreams.
당신의 멋진 모험담을
So I would gladly open the path.
순순히 길을
Should you
열어주고
promise to tell me all about your
당신의
wonderful adventures, so that you may find the prize you seek,
이번엔 길을
so that you may not lose your way this time. What?
그게 아니라면 당신
However, that is not what you seek. Why else would you be slaughtering scores of blood fiends here now? The masked blood fiends in blues suddenly appeared here. Don Quixote silent. Was clearly speaking to Don Quixote and only Don Quixote.
본인이 다 말하기에는 입 앞을
Forsooth, many a great adventure have I undertaken. So many that recount them, all would parch my throat before the tales land.
아픈 수작 부리지 말게라. 보물을 찾는 것도 물론 중요하지만
Yet thy trickery shan't fool me. While the treasure is of great worth, my true purpose is to vanquish wicked blood fiends such as thee.
돈 키호테.
I, Don Quixote, shan't compromise with villains.
그럴 줄 알았어요. 하지만
I've had a feeling you would say that, but that won't do.
모두에게
You have to share with everyone the most wondrous adventures of yours. What? The master raises his staff, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. Stamson? That's the guy's name?
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
39.
하지만 아직 계약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히 난
Is that only gonna be one?
필두, 출진.
Can't wait to try out the other ones.
잠시만.
Please hold on a moment. Can't have a good tale without a proper backdrop and some music to set the mood, With a flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. Episode 1, in which are recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote. What the hell? Don't go to Bo's residence.
떠올려 보세요.
Recall the days of adventures you once lived.
맞소.
Indeed, I have faced countless parallels in my tale of adventures.
그렇다면 그중 기억에 남는 모험.
Then how about we share a few select adventures you found particularly
모두가 볼 수 있게요.
let everyone see your grand exploits in plain sight. How about this sound? Let's call it The Hallowed Adventures of Don Quixote, Knights of the White Man.
짜잔.
Ta-da!
얘기서? 그게 네 놈의 정체인가?
The Knights of the White Man. Is that me? Of course not.
그러니까요.
I must have abolished or deleted it. My name is Tense,
여러분의 라만차랜드 유람을
and
도와주는
I will be your guide on your visit here at La Mancha Land. The Knight of the White Man is nothing more than
하얀 달에
the Knight of the White Man. How do I look? Close enough? Would you say?
아무래도 제가
Quite pleased with such a role regard to someone such as myself. Well then, we have another actor here, present here to play this character. A little green, a little incomplete, but still with a sign of great potential. I've given this role of Knight of the White Moon to you, Sinclair. But B?
저요?
Sinclair held his head forward for a moment, then looked at his changed appearance. But that did not last. Even Sinclair's gone quiet, like something's controlling his mind.
올라간 배우처럼
It appears they have become actors on stage. As long as the individual is talking, they cannot break character.
이거 괜찮은 거야?
Whoa, is that safe? The pair sought to Stern River, the tales of which have been told it through. The Knight of the White knew the path to finding it. Don Quixote was merely giving as directed by the knight.
정확히는 로신한테
Oh, excuse me. The trio can't forget our dear Roshinante.
걸음소리도 제각각이었습니다.
Each had a very distinct sound of success as well.
터벅터벅.
The knights, an experienced yet relaxed gait.
로신한테는
Roshinante, stoic yet powerful stride.
로신은
And you, stumbling hither and thither.
그것은 누구의 발걸음도
It is a deep, deep place where no one dares tread.
도시의 가장 깊은
The deepest part of the city, once challenged by the countless adventures, knights, and rush. A quiet, terribly tranquil place, inhabited only by the floating nebula.
조금만 더
We only have a little further to adventure.
그 강을 찾고 나면
Once we find the river,
당신이 앞으로
I will guide you to the place that we will be residents henceforth. An abandoned lighthouse where no one visits.
곳에서
Please make the place your home.
아,
The knight has given our hero a place to live.
감동스러울 정도로 충실한
What a kindly knight. Such loyal friendship brings tears to my eyes.
자, 이끌어.
Very well, then. I trust thee till die.
당신은
Yeah, you now have a line here.
어째서일까요?
What was that? Was it excitement the temptation that got your tongue? Well, not the most exciting start to it.
가서 박진감 있게 가보죠.
Let's get things interesting. Shall we move on? Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the advantage. Oh shit, I can't move. There is no observable method by which we may escape from the flow of the stage play. If we don't have a choice in this matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We consider them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses. We came up to avoiding having to listen to her stories. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's stories for once. Her stories we never knew.
이 모험은 돈 키호테가 이뤄낸
In this tale, we look at one of many adventures of Don Quixote.
위대한 모험가
Through the journey, the great adventure of Don Quixote
돌아다녔죠.
visited many villages
양떼 목장 마을에
and
안도하게
arrived at the village of shepherds.
양떼 목장 마을이라.
The village of shepherds indeed.
그 마을은
Upon my arrival, I could sense claim that the village were suddenly terrorized by a band of highwaymen and raiders. Verily, I could see the pebble-men fear one of the faces of it. Thus, I required one of them to learn at what played themselves.
당신은 금방.
Oh my, you must be so brave and famous adventure Don Quixote. Please divert us from the claim below.
이럴 수가.
Like from woe, these wicked theft, the bandits felt upon thy village.
이 돈 키호테.
I, Don Quixote, shan't let pass this plain villainy and bullying unanswered.
내 모든
Worry thee not, for I promise thee on all that is, that I shan't the no good bandits from thy village. But there's too many for you to defeat. All on your own, dear adventurer.
걱정 마시게.
Do not let such fear plague thy mind, for there is no adventure in which I, Don Quixote, have not prevailed. What is thou not agree?
잠깐.
Hold on a minute. Something feels off,
뭔가
doesn't it?
이상하지 않나요?
무엇이?
What the f?
자꾸
Who might you be talking to? The Knight of the White Knight Moon, or your brave steed, Roshinate?
그것은
Plainly,
당연히 로신한테 아니겠는가?
must be Roshinate.
로신한테와 함께 여행을 다녔지.
Many adventures have I braved along to Roshinate, a friend in the community whom I shan't trade for anything in the world.
로신한테.
Roshinate, dear.
맞아요, 돈 키호테.
What the fuck? Oh my god! New idea? Yeah, yes, you worship Don Quixote. Did you tell me to a horse or something?
자,
Now, let's try and focus on the adventure, shall we? Otherwise, Don Quixote, as a brave adventurer, this hero maybe, cannot fend this whole herd of bandits all alone. Indeed, there were too many of them. Tough to battle, most difficult, just as the visuals had feared. What is planning to do, your worship? What's better plan does suggest, dear worship? Okay, well, I don't have a plan or anything. I do as much about the ways of venturing as you do. I shall stand as myself, Roshine, this say, that I stand without fear. Still can't you see, terribly outnumbered. Know that we can back down is not to flee, that one must not know when to stop their stride and when they're just out at peace. So, she said Roshan was not as brave as Don Quixote and was not a client for a horse.
협조적이지도 않아.
or a pair of running shoes. For one, beyond the watching the hell tight thumb. In all of the years I have lived, the places I have visited, I am yet to know a pair of running shoes as rebellious as thee. Pastos has not replied, even my church replied them. The night Don Quixote shall prove it too. This interest rush it. First, our Don Quixote leapt into the trail, the likes of which have not been seen before, or thereafter. Flee not, ye devious captives! Shouting so, I stabbed and stabbed. Okay, yeah, they're gonna look stupid. How much is there? 12. So I just gotta... Stupid fit, though. 8, 14, 35, 40, 62. Only rock one? No. 2 heads, 2 tails.
날 뛰어보라고.
배선턱, 철침탄, 트랜지션, 임상시험 성공.
그라제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
I'm kind of wondering, what are you guys on right now? If anyone's watching right now.
심장이 잠깐 땡기지.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
이제야 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄 해도 괜찮을 텐데.
날 씹는 맛이 있는데.
깨우치시게.
Plain villainy.
이런 제압은
Is there only 4 left? Yeah.
몰라도
그대는
직원들의 기다리는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 항상 제거하고
Poor people.
심장이
이곳의 목적이 그런
Should
게
I really stream more often?
관리자님도 알고 있지.
깨우치시게.
Okay. Put us down. Please finish him off. Oh no. Thank you, Sancho.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어. 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할
왜?
거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만 하나도 재미없는 소리 말이야.
결과적으로 도적들은 전멸하였고
Eventually, I managed to purge the whole village of bandits and return to peace where it belongs. I'll not convey to your worship. I thank you for protecting our village. How may we repay this great fate?
마을 사람들은
The villagers spoke of the reward for this brave adventure. Of course they did. Of course they did. Expecting reward for a job done was a most natural thing, indeed. After all, who would do such a difficult job for no pay?
그냥치 마시게나.
No need, my good lady. There is no need. I have merely done my duty as a righteous person. Oh my, for truth? You helped us for free? Without expecting any compensation? Forsooth, for that, that is the duty of a fixer. Ah, yes, ahem. If he truly wishes to help, then I do have to ask for, of course, anything for you, brave adventurer. That is to any report, to not of any report, this to... Well, how could we pay you? We don't have much money. Whoa, another memory moment. Running shoes look like they could fetch a nice price. Beyond thee, are thus not dull of justice based on promise of a capital. Still, if those truly wish to help them. This memory, was that Don Quixote? Can't have a dead silence on the stage. Let's keep things moving and head on to the next tale, shall we? How many episodes are there?
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Of the adventure to lay claim upon the helm of Manbred and the roles that are given. Oh. Okay.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
Episode 3. Oh no, I meant like. Yeah, I know. Like I know that at least. I'm talking about these. I know there's 36, but I'm just talking about these. How many is like the final episode? This continues the adventure of Don Quixote. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, we're not. That relic of whatever it is it even real? What if those bastards are lying to
그럴
us?
리는 없다네.
Nay, such cannot be true, for they would not lie for their deliver. I'm certain that relic is near. The pair are currently searching for something, but pray what that might that be. I beseech thee, fellow traveler of the road, does those know about the local tale of a noble and knightly helm of the absolutely incarnate representative, Mambrino? Yeah, that's fine. You're slow? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, like this. If you're looking for that absolute incan, whatever helmet, you might want to go up for a little hill yonder. Walk over the trail, walk along the trail over there to the cave, and keep going deeper until you find the realm. At least till the folks. My lord. Very well. Then I shall shall march to the cave prostates. Thus, Rush and I journeyed to the cave in search of the legendary helmet. To us wasn't easy. One of the trials was shared to not in our stand in our path. It was a big scary bear. No. Heathcliff? Oh my god! I should expect something stupid. Okay. Wait, then what Mersalts? What's Mersalts then? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm wondering what Mersalts is. You'll do, Russianity. That creature there must be the man-eating bear, the tales of which we have heard so much about. Boy, how long am I going to be in this stupid get-up? It's pissing me off. This shit's scary. I'm ironic. You can all right, like you always do? Verily, a mere beast such as that bear sheds not our strength. So I'm fighting Heathcliff? I'm fighting Heathcliff as a bear? Oh, not. Okay. 500. Make it scary.
징계팀에서 전침탄 멀쩡한 장비가 남아있으니까
임상시험 성공.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
필수 의지만 있다면.
엎드리도록.
And finish it.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 중.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴
그렇게 우리는 곰을 물리치고
We think it's the bear and claim the fabled helm of Membrano, ours.
곰이요?
Really, a bear? I can obliterate that poor animal in less than 3. Oh, please. Where's the fun in that? We shall battle the fell beast like from the books. Do you think these stories are actual adventures of Don Quixote? Miss Don Quixote, not once have we truly given you a chance to regale us with your tales of your adventure. She usually only talked about the adventures of other fixers. Or she would personally nag us about our own adventures. I'm not sure. Let's keep listening.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가? 하지만 아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히 난 아무것도 인간.
What's up? Would you please give me a sec? Alright, sorry about that. Now, we're just back to reading. But what just happened? I just started saying the lines like I've known them from my heart. Yeah, it's like we were almost hypnotized by something. And it felt so real, as though we were really there. I know this sounds absurd, but I clearly remember transforming into a horse, then a pair of running shoes. Somehow, but I was still myself up here. Strange. Aha. How wonderful was that story? I like this one. Much more than a juvenile naive story of peace and happiness between humans and bloodlines, like that this place has to tell. So where did you place that precious helm? I had such a precious artifact myself. I would be wearing it on my head every single day. Tragically, the helm ill-fit my head. I had no choice but to leave it in my warehouse. Most likely, shame. Why do you not keep a close eye on something so important? Something you had to go through so much to claim. You might regret the want of it someday. As much as I like to hear what comes next, this seems to be where I bid you all. I do. I will open the interest area too. As promised, I'm sure there are any blushings who are as honest as Premise Desire. Wicked blushing, how dare. This Kyoto raged as soon as just as the story ended. But she was still stuck in the place as though the tail never hasn't left her body just yet. How exciting! What new tale shall greet you in the next area? Well then, I hope you enjoy La Manchalin's next area. Overworker's Adventure of Justice, Don Quixote. What was that? That wasn't the Go Bono resident, was it? It felt slightly different. I have no idea what he did to us, but we all helplessly froze in place. As though we were all collectively hypnotized. It wasn't like this when we entered Ying Sang's fathoms, right? Quite. We could tell that it was merely a reenactment of the tale, with a pre-written script we all read on our own violation. It was like something to do with that blushing special ability. And maybe that he took advantage of La Mancha's golden bullet resonating with a certain sinner among us, and asserted his own power to cause a phenomenon. We should probably steer clear of that bluffing. Silence, Foss. We can't continue the story. We shouldn't. I don't have the courage to tell them what I've been thinking this entire time. The Don Quixote, the hero of the story in which she vanquished the bandits and protected that Don Quixote whose I singled with furious excitement at the thought of taking down La Mancha, would eventually be forced to split before every sinner. She is the second curse with Blood Fiend. However, Dante, Bungie has given us a slip. At last, we have stepped a foot of blow against one of them, managed to activate the device we had did it quite excess. This a very successful mission thus far, I say. He was back to his usual energetic self. There comes to a time where once much awakened from the dream. But thoughts seem to be pointing towards something else. Once upon us, a low rumble as a large possibility emerged before us. The gargantuan parts of a great machine ponderously collecting the face. Oh, let us hasten to our subsequent canto of this canto epic. So, is that what they call chapters? Is that what I think the last time I stopped. Nay, tease me not, just me not as my venture is one of four fools. I would explain that you do not know a true adventure. We shall soon walk a path of suffering, its intensity unprecedented and monumental. And do you not see the grand gate of adventure risen, unlatched before us? The silence is here, spreading and room the preparations let us prostrate. This is quite odd, however. Since when was Russian given the speech? Given the gift of speech? Well, we had our reservations. We took the path of Sanson, opened for us, and made our way to the next area. I went to Zichun and the other fixers that were sent up there, alright. Well, Zichun will be out. I'm sure. Oh, that reminds me. I had a funny family in joke to share. Oh, let's hear it. It goes like this. Any of our siblings who have managed to survive on their own up to the age of 13 in our household will probably be A-okay. A-okay. Even if they were tossed out in the middle of the ocean outskirts. Okay. We should hurry. Bit area is just as bad, if not worse than Area 1. If something bad were to happen to your sister right in front of your eyes, then I will gather her and lay them in our final resting place. Whenever that. Zichun would have done the same for me. This place is a bit drafty, fellas. This place feels very different from Area 1. Unlike Area 1, which is fairly gaudy and overly decorated, this is extremely ominous in impressive silence. This is, how should I put it, eerily quiet, almost freaking eerie. Well, I hope this is a good kind of quiet. You know, what if it's just quiet down there? If it was the fixers who made it here. First check out already the fixers of all the pub. Oh, hello. It is really suffocating to just to sit here and not knowing who won the fight, or if there was even a fight. Let's try not to get added to that wall of missing person. How much time do we have to Lamachaland closes? 5 hours, 5 minutes. Nice. I say we're moving at a decent pace. What if we were the first group that managed to activate their... Well, we did suffer some losses. That's still at the back of my mind still. By our own those men the man in his magical outfit by which we were made to pass. Oh, it was really weird. It was pretty weird. I think quite what it was. Well, there was something something familiar. Something familiar? I guess he did. Quietly let out a clutch. Anybody lingered. Was turning into shape. That's cute. Is that a cat chick moon? What's she? Weeping. This is pretty neat. Oh, what's it? on the map.
보니까
They have it in front.
어트랙션을 타다가 다친 분들,
Yes,
몸은
you know.
나간 분들, 혹은
This need a moment to calm down. Or any blood tour and engine need of blood. You can find you. Alright, ain't that awfully nice? They said that La Mancha Land was intended where it be where blood fiends and humans can basically happen. Maybe a long time ago, it really did work out. At least according to the description of that.
뜻대로 되었을지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요.
그게 무슨 소리요? 제대로 되었을 리가
Supposed to be a personal attack. Well, evident.
이런 건
Inventions such as this cannot be probably the of Duncan. A place to exist with villains? Ha, absurd.
그러고 보니
This subject does remind me of case looks once
다리 위에서
the battle on top of bridge. It was back then. Villains suggested that compromise was serious.
아주 간악한 제안을 했다고.
Not unlike the suggested by the wicked ones who inhabit this place.
스코트님을 돈과 권력으로
Captors to this
압박하며
concept of
자신들과
power.
한편에서라고
To have him
꼬드겼다니.
stand with them.
우리
Yet look
스코트님은
secret.
결코 이에 현혹되시지 않았네. 가증스러운
You answered their suggestion. What a mighty sucking against the villain show. That 1 hour edit of the battle, wasn't it pretty obvious that it was staged
이렇게 말씀하셨지.
and declared thusly? Those shots with a vertical product of I figured. What I can't believe.
슈퍼레이저를
Fired off secretly. Of a special laser beam cannon at the villain's wow.
모두
Attention man. At the time management for it, not just for the something.
피즈머니들의 흔적들이
There remains blood vectors strewn up about a close particular distraction. Let's see.
라고 되어 있군.
뭐
This is-
유령해진 건가 보네.
This is one of those haunted mansion attractions.
아, 싱클레어.
Hey, Sinclair, do you think those haunted mansions have
잠깐.
Stop right there. My parents took me to an amusement park too, okay? So you think so?
그러니까
It's like
있냐고
that's a
물어보려고.
question. I've never been to an amusement park. No. Ah, I'm sorry.
에이, 아니야.
Don't you worry about it.
그래서
So, do you
진짜
actually
이름이
have
나오는
ghosts or not?
보통
Really sure they've
이런
still
이름들이
pretty cheap
나오는
looking
게
animatronics
전부일
and
거예요.
memories.
어린아이들 또한
Actions of this category
실제 유령을 배치하진 않는다. 공포를 조성하는
place real
장치가
paranormal intercept ghost settings. However, they install various tools, visual effects.
네, 주로
Yes, these are usually family attractions.
가족이나 형제는
Or
없었다.
family. I never had any, not even on the day I was born. I only known the cold, the lonely, the low.
그렇다면 더
근데
이상 죽고 싶지
Gratitude,
않은
the low ilt.
너에게 영원히
Definitely, I shall grant you will forever be by your side. Come with me. Okay, I'm gonna end it off right here. And, it was not a shoot, but I'm ending it off. Bye guys.